what happened, as I understand it, is that Tommy wanted a party. Just pause for a second. Tommy, you were planning a party. What was the party to celebrate, please, sir?
It was to celebrate my 60th, Your Honour.
Had you ever organised a party for Tommy before?
No.
And the point was, there was a preliminary discussion about the type of party that was going to be had. What discussion did you have with him? This was around September 2015, madam.
The discussion was he wanted something really out there, really flamboyant, pull all the stops out, lots of sexy stuff, dancers.
That I need to understand your commercial role in all this. At some point, there was a discussion about the nature of the party. Did you sit down, make a list of what you were going to do, and get him to sign it? In other words, drawing up a contract before the party, which was due to take place in December.
Not as such.
Well, not at all at the start. When did you meet to discuss the first time? Do you know roughly? The party's going to be held on the 19th of December. When did you first meet?
It would have been a phone call.
Roughly when?
The September.
Understand. So we've only got a kind of 3-4 month lead-in to the party.
Yes.
And he says, pull out all of the stops.
Yep.
Did you give him an indication as to cost, and did you give an indication as to what you were actually going to do?
We definitely spoke about all the different options. He said it didn't matter how much it cost, up to 10 grand is what he said.
Just pause. That's very important. In other words...
Up to how much?
10 grand.
Talking! In other words, you said, here's what I generally do. There was a discussion about it, and very sensibly, what then happened, and this is to some extent to your credit to have kept it, very important in this case, on the 24th of September, there was an email, literally days after this initial discussion. It says various things, but the most important thing, it says this: get you out, party like the old days, etc. Hostess with the mostess, etc. Now, this is the most important thing. All right, Pash. Yeah, mate, don't worry. I am well good for it. You know I am. And the third line, sir, can you see that from here?
I can't, Your Honour. Can I get closer?
No, certainly not. Can you share? On the third line, can you just read the third line, please?
Do your thing, babe. Money, no object.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Do your thing, babe. Money, no object. Now, what did that mean to you?
Well, only up to a certain point. I did want her to do the party, right? So I knew she was going to do a wild party, and I like wild parties, right? Naughty, risque, for me and my friends. But I think she went...
What did that mean to you, sir? In other words...
It means...
Do your thing, money... Talking, money, no object. Did you have a sense, after the first discussion you'd have, about the upper limit that she would spend doing the party?
Well, I would never spend 10 grand on it.
Well, you may not have done. Do you accept that in the first discussion there was some suggestion or mention of roughly £10,000?
Yes and no.
I'm going to stick with yes.
Oh,
When you said money, no object, did you mean that she had permission, in effect, to spend up to £10,000 on the bash? Or did you
I
not?
didn't really mean that, did you?
Over here.
Oh, sorry.
For more Judge Rinder cases, click here. And if you've got a legal issue of your own, get in touch with us by clicking over here.